Hello everybody. I just got home from shopping and doing errands today on a Friday afternoon. There was Bag a Bargain at the hospital thrift and I got 5 bags totally full of all sorts of things. So I'm going to do part of the haul right now, but I will do it fairly quickly because I have to tune into the Grateful Queen Quenby live at 5. So anyway, my little car is just filled with stuff. So I'll put this bag down right here, and then I'll set this down right here, like so, and there we go. So, I'm sitting in the hatchback of my car, and like I said, I got 5 bags at the hospital thrift, and they were $5 per bag, so I spent $25, but I got a massive amount of stuff. I'll just start showing you the haul, and then I'm going to throw each item into a box down there on the floor. This is Miss Look. I am seeing a lot of Miss Look around in our thrift stores. I think it might be bought online. Do you guys have Miss Look where you thrift shop? Do you see it around? It's not stretchy. It's like, to me, it's cheaply made, but they make some really bright looking things. And I think maybe people order them because it looks so nice, and then they get them and it's like, oh, there's no give to this, and it's just made with like the cheapest of materials. But it is really nice and bright. That is a XXL. So at the hospital thrift, I often head for the plus size rack because I do have a pretty good clientele of plus size ladies. I got 3 tees just like this blue one. They're identical but different colors. And as you can see from the printing, they're almost new without tags. They're in excellent condition. Here's another one. I was thinking I could actually put them in a lot and sell them as a lot, but I'm really not sure. My husband told me that my best friend phoned today from in the interior of British Columbia, and she's become a reseller through my influence. And she sold a bag of small clothing today, probably wanting to clear out her smalls because, like me, she finds that XLs and large to XL and up are better sellers. So she said the lady phoned her back, the lady somehow messaged her on the computer. And she said, well, the bag of stuff that you sold me just looks like a bunch of cast-offs from the thrift. And so my best girlfriend, who's just a sweet person, she said, well, you know, if you're not happy with it, I'm happy to refund you. And apparently the lady said, oh, no, that's okay. So really, when you're getting a cheap bag full of stuff, it's not going to be like new with tags or super excellent condition. But knowing my girlfriend, Luann, it would have been, you know, really presentable stuff because she's very fussy. So anyway, maybe the lady was trying to call her bluff, or maybe she just wanted to point something out. I don't know. But it might deter Luann from selling bags full of stuff. I don't know. I'll talk to her later. We'll have to have a conflab about that. But I got the message from my husband. You know, Luann told him the story. This too would be probably from Miss Look or an online sales place. The medium. It does have stretch though, and the colors are really bright. And like I said before, I've got some ladies that love bright clothing. If I see something bright at the thrift, I pick it up because one of the 2 of them will probably buy it. And this is another one of those t-shirts. They're identical in a 3X, I think it was. Yeah, this is all from the plus section. Tradition, which is Sears, size 3X. It's in perfect condition. This is Aaliyah, again in perfect new without tags condition, a really pretty blue with embellishment. So basically, I was there with my little hand basket, and I was just taking things off the hanger and just flinging them in my basket because I thought, it's not every day I find plus size t-shirts in such good condition. You might find some cute ones, but they might be really quite worn. But those are just like new, like they've been hanging in a closet and someone didn't bother wearing them. This is a really nice stretchy, like a jersey type one. It's probably a 2 to 3X. This one, I wasn't really sure about. It's a solid color, but it's American Apparel. And look at how big it is. It's a big tunic top, and it's that nice bright color. So I thought, yep, just grab it. Bag of bargain. This is really pretty. Magenta color. I don't know what size it is, but I'm thinking, yeah, it's probably a 3X. So it's got the kind of flouncy neck with pretty crochet detail, nice and stretchy and nice and long. I have a lady who takes it 2 to 3X, and she orders from me every month, but she's on a pension. She's my age, actually. She's in her 60s. She's on a pension, so she pays me once a month, and she was so thrilled when I told her, you know, I don't mind putting things away for you and keeping them till the end of the month when you get your check. And she just thought that was so kind. But, you know, she's a nice lady, and I felt like extending that to her. I wouldn't do that for everybody, but this was after dealing with her for a while and seeing that she's very kind and generous. And she gives me tips for gas money because I deliver to her. Every month I deliver to her. And when she's been out, we message, and I've met her at McDonald's twice and popped off her parcel there. But anyway, yeah, every month, once a month, she has an order. So I feel really lucky to have a customer like that. What is this? Reitman's 3X. We have a Reitman's in Campbell River in my town, but it was closed during the 3-month spring of the COVID shutdowns. And if you go there now and look at the prices, they're just so terribly high. This is Napua Collection Honolulu. Definitely for next summer. It's like a caftan top. Really nice tie-dye. Tie-dye is really popular. What do you guys find about tie-dye? Do you find that tie-dye is really popular for selling? And in plus sizes, do you find it's popular? I definitely do. So whenever I see plus size, I'm always really happy to grab it. Here comes a very pretty top. Like, wow, it's got faux diamonds all over it. And it's not, it could be longer, but you know, it's really a pretty, pretty top. Just hold it up on me. Yeah. Man, that's pretty. I don't see the size, but I could find that later. This is Streetwear Society, and now we're to a medium. These are always popular little cardigans with some rib knit at the back. When I first walked into the thrift, I don't know why, but I headed for the lingerie, or I headed for the bra section, and I got 2 really pretty bras. Look at that color. Every now and then I do this in case they choose it for a thumbnail, because my thumbnails are pretty boring. Look to be in really good condition. La Senza. The closest La Senza is in Nanaimo, which is 2 hours away. 38D. That's a really good size. That would fit me, actually. Maybe I'll keep it. I get all my bras at the thrift, but that's another subject, because I'm going to give you a tour of my underwear and socks drawer. Everything is thrifted. Virtually nothing is new. This is a Warner's bra. Didn't see the size there. I don't want to spend too much time looking for size. Oh, 36D. Thought it was smaller. And you know, right now people want to just relax and stay at home. There's getting to be more and more restrictions. We have them here in British Columbia, Canada. We are not to have anybody into our home. We can only, our social group is our own immediate family. So, big new restrictions. So people are going to be staying home a lot, and don't you think they would love a pair of velvet pants, velvet velour pants by Principles, and look at the size, a 1X. Gotta love that. And on the subject of, I'm going to give you a tour of my underwear drawer, got myself some nice little undies. They kind of look big, but then I am quite big now myself. I have kind of packed on the pounds in the last 2.5 years, I guess. I could do a few more things, because what time is it? I don't know what time it is, but here is another. This is a Calvin Klein, and it's like a pink, pretty pink tie-dye. And this would be a large, I guess. I like that. That's really pretty. I found this towards the end, and it is, oh, I'm a lover of wool, you guys. Who all likes wool out there in cyberspace? Do you guys like wool too? I just consider it just like the king of fabrics, or maybe the queen of fabrics. I just love it with all my heart. I'm wearing wool today. I'm wearing a Pendleton wool sweater that I was going to sell, but then see that hole right there? It's in the most obvious place possible. And last winter I thought, well, I should go to the fabric store and match the thread and just put one little stitch in there. And then I thought, you know, if it was anywhere else on this sweater, I would have done that perhaps, and then put it on Poshmark, because I have sold wool on Poshmark. But I mean, it's just, it could be obvious, and I thought, just keep it. So I'm wearing it now, and I really like it. I should put a stitch in it though, even if with white for a thread. So on the subject of loving wool, this is a very beautiful coat, kind of like a blazer, but it is a coat or a jacket. And you know, I'm starting to like clothes more now lately. Usually I'm just the old workhorse that gets clothes and sells clothes, but I've been fixing myself up a little bit more lately now that I'm doing a YouTube channel. And I mean, I'm no Raven Beauty, no fashion diva, but I am wearing makeup, and I don't usually ever wear my hair down, but here it is. And when I saw this today, I just fancied myself wearing it. Maybe I should wear that. Yes, I don't know. We'll see. I don't keep that much, really. I might be talking about keeping things, but the odds are that I get rid of most of my stuff. So anyway, bag of bargain. I got these North Face men's slip-ons, but I didn't want to waste a bunch of room. So what I do is I stuff the shoes with one of the clothing articles. I do. And the other one is stuffed with something too. See? They are stuffed. But see, they're North Face. And North Face, anything North Face is usually a good seller. Because if you look at the full price for North Face, like, wow. I wonder, how do people afford to buy name brand new stuff? Honestly, I mean, isn't that like a large portion of your paycheck? I don't know. I don't know. Not judging. It blows me away. This is a 1X, and it's a Joe, so this would have been bought at Superstore. That's where we buy our Joes. It's a really pretty flouncy top with nice little bell sleeves. When I saw this, I thought, you know, I like this. I would keep this for myself. It said Joseph A. That's a pretty good name. And it's a medium, and it's that really soft, super stretchy material. And I'm so partial to these colors. I'm just so partial to indigo and this type of blue. I love it. To me, it's just like, it looks, I don't know, it's pleasing to my eye. And I feel like, I feel like it suits me really well. So, and it kind of, it adds. It definitely adds. Yeah, it's very attractive. What are your favorite colors? Do you guys have liking for indigo blues as well. I also have a love of soft, stretchy material like this. Even when I was slim, I liked that kind of material that has a lot of give. So anyway, I'm just noticing I've been on here for 15 minutes and a few seconds, so I just wanted to say before I go, sitting here in my garage in the back of my car, I wanted to say, if you like this video, please press the like button, the thumbs up, and I hope too that you'll consider subscribing. There's a red bar that says subscribe. I hope that you will press that. And then additionally, and this is kind of an aside, but if you see the little bell icon, if you press that, then on your notifications, you'll get a notification when I put out a new video. But most of all, I hope that you'll become a subscriber, and I hope that you'll like it. Also, feel free to comment. I will read all the comments. I'm reading them all, and I'm commenting back. I love doing that. So it just makes me so happy. I love being a reseller. I love everything about it, except for sometimes listing. But I'm dedicated to it. I love it, and I love being part of this community. So thank you so much again for listening. Have a good evening. I'm going to tune into Quenby at Live at 5 now shortly, and I'll get to see my buddies there. Bye for now.